Is there in the circular convolution program. So let us close this project, namely the linear convolution program. So do you wish to want to shift measures? So yes, click yes. Do you want to change changes before closing the project? So yes. So now the same program, the other half is the circular convolution. So go for project new. You have to create one more project named circular convolution. So circular conv underscore project dash project. I am creating a project named circular conv dash project. The target is 67XX. So go for finish. So whenever you create that, automatically a folder name this project named circular conv is created. So next task is go for this file new source file. So go for file new source file. So just type your program here. So type your program here. So this is your program for the circular convolution. This is your program for the circular convolution. So this is a program for your circular convolution, right? So you can know the logic of this. You can go through the logic of this one afterwards. So printf, scanf statements are used, and the different for loops are used for this, for knowing the logic of this particular circular convolution, right? So now let us proceed to this particular saving the file, etc. So go for file save as. So you have to save this source file in the project named. So our reference is circular convolution now. Circular convolution underscore project is your reference. So in this you have to save it as circular.c. Don't forget with saving .c extension. So .c extension it is saved. Okay. So after that, immediately after saving that, go for adding the files. So circular.c is added. So circular.c is added here. So you can see that particular thing, circular.c. Next is after this, we can go for adding the library file. The path of the library file I will show you. So CC Studio, so C6000 CG Tools LIB. Already we discussed that. So in this, select object and library files. The correct file that you have to add is rts6700.lib. So now the library file is being added, rts6700.lib. Next, go for adding the linker command file. So the path is CC Studio tutorial DSK6713 hello1. In this, you go for selecting the linker command file. Add this hello.cmd. So no need to change this. Don't make any changes here. So go for your source program circular.c. So start compiling, building and rebuilding. So compile and build and rebuild. Compile, build and rebuild your source file. Afterwards, after compiling, building and rebuilding, go for file load program. Debug, select debug, circular convolution underscore project. Circular underscore hyphen project. This is your .out file. Just add them. So this is now the circular convolution program is added. Now go for running. So now it will ask the input here. Enter the, so what is the first input that is asked? Enter the length of the first sequence. So I have to enter as 4. Next it is enter the length of the second sequence, once again 4. Now we have to enter the samples in the serially one by one. Don't enter as 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. So 1, next 2, next 3, next 4. Serially you have to enter. 1, next 2, next 3, 4. Next enter the length of the second sequence. Enter the second sequence, it is going to display. Next 5, 6, 7, 8. So after entering 8, it will display the answer here. The circular convolution is 66, 68, 66 and 60. This is the output of this your program. So like this you need to perform the circular convolution of this your this one and display the output. You can change the sequence also. And you can execute your program. Okay. So change the sequence. You can, for changing the sequence, once again I told you that you need to once again go for this one. Okay. And then you need to once again go for compile, build, rebuild, and then once again load program inside the kit, and then you have to so go for file load program. Okay. Circular convolution.out you need to use it. Okay. That's once again this one. Then once again you need to go for run option. So now we can give some other inputs here. So enter length of the first sequence is 4. Next enter the length of second sequence is 4. Next 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, I will change the input now. 1, 1, 2, 1. So now that this is 13, 14, 11, 12. This is your circular convolution answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 1. The circular convolution answer is 13, 14, 11, 12. Like that, you can change the input. For changing the input also, you need to load the program once again and do that. So this is your video demonstration for your 10th program, namely the linear convolution and the circular convolution.